In the United States, we don't have a level financial playing field. For instance, nearly 30 million people in the U.S. have limited or no access to checking or savings accounts. They aren't able to use non-bank financial services either. So our organization was created to level that financial playing field, especially for small businesses. Microlending was started in developing countries, and now it is finding success in the United States as a way to lift people out of poverty. Accion Texas got its start in 1994 in San Antonio. We worked with community and financial leaders who also saw the city's great need and understood the potential of microfinance in San Antonio, a city with a high rate of poverty but enormous entrepreneurial spirit. There was enthusiasm for Accion's vision right from the start. We want to reach as many small business owners as possible with our financial and business support. Our penetration throughout our footprint has been steadily progressive, but we're still the best-kept secret in small business financing. A marketing campaign dedicated to raising awareness of microfinance and the work of Accion would help us reach those business owners who are in the greatest need of our services. The most important step to our success is letting prospective borrowers know about our loans and services. The next critical step is providing business support to our borrowers. It's important for our clients to be successful in their businesses and to pay back their loans. It's also important for Accion to continue to increase revenue sources and secure grants for operations. Our success is a direct result of community partnerships, tailored loan products, a proprietary alternative credit evaluation system, and helping borrowers be better business operators through technical assistance and training. Accion Texas is successful at providing loans to those who need them the most and in areas where they'll have enormous positive impact. Accion's borrowers are 85% minority and more than 40% women, two groups that have been historically underserved by commercial lenders. Accion effectively teaches business owners and entrepreneurs to ensure long-term success. Clients' financial literacy and in turn their businesses improve as they learn how to write a business plan, understand accounting procedures, market their enterprises, understand credit management, and develop the capacity to do a break-even analysis. Our loans create and sustain jobs, provide new public revenues, help the borrower build or improve their credit so that they eventually become bankable. Accion loans and business support services allow business owners to increase profits and take-home pay, improve their credit scores, and create and retain jobs. These components combined can lead to long-term economic stability. We have two measurements of success. Internally, we closely monitor our delinquency rate and are proud to say that we have a repayment rate of more than 95%, a figure that dipped only slightly through the hardest years of our recession. Externally, our progress toward community development objectives is measured by creating sustainable economic communities. A recent study by economist Dr. John Hawkinos found that the cumulative effect of our lending was substantial. This study confirmed for every dollar lent by Accion Texas, an additional 60 cents in new economic activity was created. Accion is a not-for-profit organization, not a bank. A bank uses deposits to lend out. So Accion's operating revenue covers only a portion of our expenses. As a not-for-profit microlender, we rely on grants and donations to fill the gap in our funding needs. This self-sufficiency gap is due to the nature of microfinance. Small loans cost more money to make. A $1,000 loan, or even a $5,000 loan, simply doesn't create enough interest revenue to pay for the loan's administration, underwriting, closing, collections, and other associated costs. About half of our clients are startups that have been in business 6 months or less. Close to 1/3 have been in business 3 years or longer. Accion clients include underemployed and recently laid off workers who are willing to work but cannot find employment. These potential clients often have the desire, ability, and vision to operate their own businesses, but cannot access capital through a conventional bank loan. Accion Texas has developed an underwriting program called Microloan Management System, or MMS, which predicts the probability of loan payoffs irrespective of FICO score. Accion Texas provides this MMS service to other microlending organizations. We now underwrite loans for 12 other nonprofits across the country. Accion Texas received the Wachovia Next Award as the best community development financial institution in the U.S., with assets under $50 million. A merger with 2 San Antonio-based nonprofit loan funds allowed us to make loans of up to $250,000 in San Antonio. The Small Business Administration designated Accion as a 7A Community Advantage lender, allowing us to make loans up to $250,000 in all of our qualifying markets. Accion started with humble beginnings in San Antonio, Texas, and now we're the largest microlender in the United States, with 20 offices in 8 states. As a not-for-profit organization, we don't have all the resources a commercial company would have to get the word out about our services. To date, we've had an enormous impact because we've been able to reach thousands of small business owners, but we've only reached 1% of our potential market. We could reach so many more with robust marketing, especially in hard-to-reach rural communities. Laying the groundwork for microlending in these areas takes time and many resources. Still, we are committed to the communities along the Mississippi River Delta, a largely rural area that has been under economic distress for some time. Resources are needed for capacity building as we expand our lending and business support services in both current and new markets. We need to hire additional lending and business support staff. We also need to expand technology as we enhance our current MMS platform and develop our new small loan product to serve micro-entrepreneurs. Also, capital funding is needed for our lending and learning building complex, which will be devoted to providing education, business support, and loans to help men and women achieve their dreams of success through small business ownership. A typical Accion borrower is someone who's right below the radar screen of a bank. We want to reach the population whose financial profile places them even lower than that. We'll do this with innovative loan products and business education that's accessible and meaningful to low-wealth entrepreneurs. We're currently developing an automated evaluation method to provide a new loan product to micro-entrepreneurs who fall outside our traditional guidelines for capacity, cash flow, and collateral. This groundbreaking assessment tool will combine psychometric factors on ethics, entrepreneurial aptitude, and business sense, along with criteria not currently used in any business loan risk assessment. And it'll dramatically extend the scale and scope of microfinance. Accion is the only microlender taking this innovative step, which will help create hundreds more small businesses and jobs in communities that desperately need them.